Hey, this is Pete's Dude Man Guy, and at the time I'm recording this, I'm about 3 minutes out from the Pokemon Direct on January 9th. And I thought I'd try recording reactions. Haven't done that in a while, haven't had the camera to do that in a while. Thought about live streaming it, but it's just kind of early in the morning, and I wouldn't be able to be as loud as I would like for that kind of thing. And I didn't have a lot of time to set that up, so I'm just kind of just doing what I can here. I streamed yesterday, but to kind of just briefly go over the same topics I talked about there, I don't have a new Force Smash video ready yet, so even though I don't know what to expect out of this Pokemon Direct, I wanted to record my reactions just so that I was uploading something this week, because it's been a bit since the Yuri video at this point, Yuri Lowell. um, so I'm hoping I'll have some new Force Smashes ready soon. I have a few that are like partially done, and I'm just waiting basically to be able to wrap them up. So I'm hoping that there'll be kind of this stretch of time where a bunch of Force Smashes are coming out. And I'm working on a new one as of yesterday that I should be able to put out quickly. But in the meantime, Pokemon. If there's any excess here, I'll just cut it out. But it looks like there's 1 minute until it starts. I hope the recording turns out okay. Right now, it's like fluctuating between 30 FPS, which it should be, and less than that, which is weird because I was getting a consistent 30 yesterday while doing a game at the same time. And I'm still getting used to looking at a camera that is not on my computer screen, because in the past, when I've had good cameras, they were on like Apple products that had good screens attached to the camera. This Pokemon Direct should be starting in like 1 minute, which is what I am waiting for now. And until it does, I am just going to keep talking so that I don't have to cut out any of the footage. There we go.
Welcome to the Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hi, Ishihara from the Pokemon
In
Company.
today's broadcast, I'd like to touch on two topics. Let's get started with the first topic. Have a look at the following footage.
Is 2006 Diamond and Pearl? That lines up. Thinking about it in my head. No, it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Look at this. It's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There were rumors about this. There's going to be a new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games are good, but they're not my thing. Sorry. I'm sure people are going to love this. I'm more excited to see how other people react to this. Oh, is it the original, but deluxe? Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if that's better than just having a new one, but neat. The nice thing about remakes is it gives people the chance to experience games when they might not have been able to before. If they were too young or not born yet, you know.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX.
Okay. I hope other people are really happy about that.
15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title.
How come one of those was a Game Boy Advance box and one of those was a 3DS
will be
box?
released March 6, 2020. What's more, we'll release a demo version on Nintendo eShop, available later today. You'll be able to carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun. Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November.
I liked them.
Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one. We suspect you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure. We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
DLC?
We've been working on plans for some time, in fact. This is why we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Expansion Pass?
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
I hope they're not too expensive. The game was already
Until
kind of
now,
expensive.
we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun
Oh, so this
and
is the
Pokemon
replacement to
Ultra
that? Okay, I can get behind that.
This expansion pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
That's not bad.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
Let's check it out.
Please have a look.
Hey, Talonflame. Wait a minute, that wasn't in the decks originally. They're adding more. Or maybe it was and I just forgot. Hey, ooh, Galarian Slowpoke. How about that? New gyms. It's either a new rival or they're new designs for, like, outfits. I think that's what it is. New hairstyles, new colors. Yeah, that's cool. Ooh, new Rotom bikes. Looks like a new gym leader to me. Here's another one. I like his hat. Or her hat. Or their hat. Ooh! Look at that! Whoa! They're getting Gigantamax forms too. I like the Sniper and Teleon. That's neat. The Isle of Armor. Hey, Regice and Regirock and Registeel. I don't think those were in the coding before, were they? Ooh, a new Reggie. That's good. They desperately needed something better than Regigigas. But it doesn't look like it's an ultimate Reggie. Those just look like new Reggies. Look at this. They're adding a bunch of old Pokemon back. People really jumping the gun on that one. They're like, oh, they're not going to add any new Pokemon or any of the old Pokemon back. You don't know. Wow, look at that. There's a lot of cool new stuff. The Crown Tundra. Wow. So they've got a few ideas planned out already. I'm really excited. I'm not always like a huge reactor, but like, I'm really excited about this stuff they're showing off. What is that? New Mythic? It's like a Kung Fu Tiger. Oh, are those new forms for Zacian and Zamazenta? Oh. That's what it looks like to me, anyway. Oh, I see. I think.
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
Well, how about that?
If
That's
you
really
buy the
cool.
Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure, where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are 2 versions of the Expansion Pass, one for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon
Really?
Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places.
Okay.
We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with
If
one
you
another
own both
and working
games
together.
and you buy one expansion pass,
Now,
do you get
without
both?
further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
That's what I want to know.
Mr. Tani?
So I'm hoping I don't have to buy the expansion pass twice because I have both versions of the game.
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak. I'm working as the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Isn't that what you just did?
Your adventures in Galar are getting even bigger. First, let us introduce the Isle of Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth.
Growth.
Take a look.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokémon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too.
That rhymed.
There's a dojo for Pokémon battles on this island.
Oh, it's
You'll
a
take up an apprenticeship
dojo.
under the Pokémon trainer who runs it.
Not a gym.
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well. In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past.
My name is
You'll also
Mustard.
encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices. When playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user.
That'll be mine.
Playing with the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user.
I wish I had
Both
Avery.
training hard so they can someday have a gym and stadium to call their own. Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story.
Isn't that deer thing? No, it is
Kung
like a
Fu.
kung fu thing.
It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you progress through your training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon.
That's gonna take a while to get used to that name.
Once you complete your training together with Cub Fu, it will be able to evolve into Urshifu.
Urshifu.
Urshifu is a Pokemon with 2 distinct styles.
Sword style and shield
There
style.
is Single Strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed. There is also Rapid Strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed that Urshifu has a Gigantamax form. Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Cubfu into an Urshifu in one of these 2 styles, Single Strike style or Rapid Strike style, during your adventure. Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its 2 styles. Once you've completed your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions. We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon.
Ooh, are they gonna show off their new
Final evolutions
Gigantamax
of
forms?
The first 3 Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax. You can look forward to seeing their new forms and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items.
You can
And you'll
dress
even be
yourself
able
as
to obtain
Marnie.
new looks for your
That
body.
is fan service.
I hope you look forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Next, I'd like to discuss the Crown Tundra,
Oh wow.
the second
Okay.
area, which has a theme of exploration.
This is gonna take
I'm
the
going
rest
to
of the
show you
time, I
information we
think.
have at the moment.
We've only got 7 minutes left.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support
I like the
and
music.
rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokémon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokémon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokémon you'll discover during your adventure.
This is the thing. It's like, oh, that
Legends
deer
say
thing.
this Pokémon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra.
He's got
It's
Triforces on his neck.
characterized by its graceful, regal movements. Get ready to experience a never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex.
Do we have Psychic
Crown
Grasses?
Tundra
I can
will
only think
have
of
a new form
Celebi.
of co-op play as well. This will
Oh, wait,
allow
what?
you and friends to enter and explore Pokémon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra. Deep inside the dens, you may see legendary Pokémon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes. You'll be able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokémon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra, including ones you'll be able to catch through this co-op play.
Well, there we go.
It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokémon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
Chairman Rose.
Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working on planning and developing new ways to enjoy Pokémon even as we speak. The Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where
Ooh,
players are able to move around freely and control the camera.
that's
Of course,
good.
you'll be able to connect with other trainers and play with them too. There will be Pokémon dens as well.
Wow.
You'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokémon that haven't previously appeared in the Galar.
They're making use of the best parts of Sword and Shield here.
There's more to see
That's
and do on
awesome.
the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra than there was even in the wild area. We'll bring you more information about them in future news reports, so please stay tuned.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are all working hard to bring you new content, so you can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We hope you're as excited as we are for what's to come.
I'm pretty excited.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
Yeah.
There will be more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
That's a lot.
Additionally, we'll be distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with the releases of the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra.
So everyone gets all the old Pokemon back.
These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra through other means, such as trading. Players will also be able to bring over Pokemon to their game from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs. Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020. We intend to release even more details before then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Finally, we have some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal, Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends. There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station. In Pokemon Sword, you'll encounter Clara, while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery. You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team.
Ooh.
Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor, or into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
That's pretty neat.
What did you think? Today, we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward.
I think that for a long time in the works, they were planning on bringing back lots of the old Pokemon, but people who are advocates of bring back National Dex are going to take the credit that they complained enough that they brought it back. That's what I
We'll do
think.
our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to everyone from Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, which contains both the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra, will be available for pre-purchase on
$30
Nintendo
ain't
eShop
bad.
later today.
As long as I can use it for both versions.
You'll also be able to access Nintendo eShop directly from the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield menu once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today.
What? No Meowth?
Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020 to bring fun and joy to people around the world. Thank you for tuning in.
That's it? No Smash? Just kidding. That was neat. That was more than I was expecting. Well, yeah. It's interesting. 20 minutes was a long time, you know, so I wasn't sure what they were going to show off, and that's really pleasing. You know, I know I took a jab at bring back National Dex there, but I hoped that they were going to bring back the old Pokemon, and look, they are. So, yay. Thanks for watching. Bye.